The sheep squatch is a woolly cryptid that has been reported in several West Virginia counties, mostly in the southwestern part of the state. You can guess what it looks like, a Sasquatch, but sheepish. It is described as being about the size of a bear on 4 legs with completely white woolly fur. It has a long pointed snout reminiscent of a dog, but with long saber-like teeth and horns similar to a goat. Its front limbs end in paw-like hands, similar to those of a raccoon but larger. While its tail is long and hairless like a possum, it is said to smell of sulfur, which has been popularly attributed in folklore to the animal being born in the TNT area of Mason County, also suggested to be similar to a musk scent gland found in animals like the skunk. In 1994, a former Navy sailor reported seeing the beast running through the woods. The white creature came out of the forest and knelt down to drink from the stream for a couple of minutes before crossing the stream and continuing along a nearby road. The witness said he watched the animal for some time before it walked out of sight into the forest. That year, 2 children in Boone County saw the creature while playing in their yard. What they saw looked like a large polar bear, but in this case it was standing on its hind legs, making it over 6 feet tall. The animal, frightened by the children, ran into the forest, breaking sticks from trees as it pushed its way through. Then the creature was spotted a year later. A couple driving through Boone County spotted a large white beast sitting in a ditch on the side of the road. They stopped their car to get a better look. They described it as similar to previous descriptions, but they added that the creature had 4 eyes in contrast to the last encounter where the sheep squatch ran away afraid of children. This time the creature jumped out of the ditch and attached the car. Frightened by the attack, the couple quickly drove away. When they checked their car for damages after returning home, they found large scratches on the side where the animal had attacked. Another incident in 1999 involved a couple of campers who were in the woods overnight around a campfire in Boone County. They heard an animal snorting and scuffling around the camp, similar to a pissed-off bear. Though it did not immediately come into the light of the fire where the campers could see it, suddenly sheep squatch came running out of the darkness towards them. They jumped up and ran back into their house while the sheep squatch chased after them. The white creature stopped at the edge of the forest as they ran and gave a terrible scream. Then it went back into the forest. The next morning, the campers returned to their campsite. They found it torn apart. They referred to it as if someone had prepared the land for gardening. In Folks Run, Virginia, the beast was spotted again in the Appalachian forest. 6 campers spending the night in the dense forest spotted the creature around midnight. The animal was said to be 8 to 9 feet tall with a shoulder width of 4 to 5 feet. One of the campers first saw the animal crouching atop a nearby hill. He got up and signaled to the other campers. It then started running down the steep hill towards them, only to be separated by a river flowing between them. They watched in horror as it looked for a way to cross. It began to wade through the river. It emerged from the water. They said it looked like a 2-legged dog. No idea why they were watching it instead of running. Then there was a loud noise about 2 miles from where they were. The sheep squatch looked up in shock. It let out a pitiful whimper, and then it ran off in the opposite direction of the noise. The campers packed up and left, then reported the matter to the locals, fearing they would be ridiculed if they reported it to the authorities.